I'll do just a hair vocal and I'll be good. Y'all still doing all right out there? This guitar pull turned into or this jingle jam, I guess I should say, turned into a wet t-shirt contest pretty quick. Oh, man.
You ain't right.
Oh, well, I hope y'all are having a good time, and I can't read that. You got a duck hole. I was squinting earlier, man. I thought it said something else. I said, man, we got to keep it PG. Oh, man. Hey, holler at me, seriously. I got a duck hole for you. I'm serious. This next song I'm going to play, you know what's cool about stuff like this is as a songwriter, I get to tell you all the cool stories behind these songs. And I take pride in writing all my songs that you're going to hear up here tonight. And, you know, I always say before I'm an artist, I'm a songwriter. And I feel like if you don't have a good song, you don't really have anything. And to be honest, I don't want to come out here and sing for y'all every night if I have no idea what the hell it is I'm talking about. And so, I think everything always starts in a writer's room. Like I said, we get to tell you the cool stories behind the songs. With that being said, there is no cool story whatsoever behind this next one. I caught my dad cheating on my mom. Yeah. Y'all weren't expecting that. Neither was my mama. But I wrote a song about it, and I told y'all a little bit about my fiance back home in Tennessee and how her family's here. And she's from Orlando, actually, so that's pretty awesome. And so anyways, anytime that I'm home, chances are if I'm not in a deer stand or on a boat somewhere, I go into Nashville and I write my songs every day. And the first thing she always asks, other than how was your day, is did you get a good one? And I always say yeah, or no, it sucks, or however I feel about the song. And this was about 2 weeks after I caught my dad cheating on my mom. I went to Nashville to write a song, and I came back home, and I walked in, and Chloe said, did you get a good one today? And I guess I was still watery-eyed, and I said, yeah. And she said, it's about your dad, isn't it? And I said, yeah. And she asked if she could hear it. And I hooked up to the Bluetooth of the Alexa there in the kitchen, and I played it for her, and we listened to it 3 or 4 times, and each time we cried a little bit harder. And anyway, when we go to bed every night, we take turns on praying. We hold hands and we pray every night. And one night I'll say it, the next night she'll say it. And that night, it was her turn to say the prayer. And she asked me if I was ever going to record this song, and I said no. And I had no intentions of ever recording it. I just wrote it for myself. And when she said the prayer that night, she said, please let Shane find the purpose of him writing the song. And so I woke up the next morning. I woke up 3 or 4 times throughout the night thinking about it, and I told her the next morning that I was going to record it, so I did. It's sitting out yet, and it's actually a piano song, but I'm going to play it for y'all on the guitar because I ain't done my piano lessons yet. But it's called You Can Do Anything. This is by far the most personal song I've ever written. And it's actually the only song I've ever cried like a little girl writing. So here it is. It's called You Can Do Anything. When I was knee-high, you were that guy I wanted to be, just like a jack of all trades. You could do anything. With her skin and hands for tough, didn't trim them edges and kept them rough around here age. You could do you could hunt and fish and build a dream, take some third-string boys to a state check ring, make a good buddy out of any old junkyard dog that would want to buy. You could break any boat that was wrenched too tight, run the boogeyman out of my room at night. Yeah, it's crazy to think that you could do anything, but you couldn't love Mama right. We lived 30 years and all our tears and a cloud of dust in the rear view mirror for one night fling. could do anything. It's hard for me to understand. I tried talking to you man to man when you lied in my face. I knew you could do anything. You could hunt, fish, and build a dream. Take some third-string boys to a state champ ring. Make a good buddy out of any old junkyard dog that would want to buy. You could break any bolt that was wrenched too tight. Run a boogeyman out of my room at night. Yeah, it's crazy to think that you could do anything, but you couldn't love Mama right. No, couldn't love Mama right. You could do anything but say I'm sorry and try to make it right. And anything but fight like hell and swallow your own pride. 'Cause you could hunt, fish, and build a dream. Take some third-string boys to a state champ ring. But you can't take back breaking hearts like that, no matter how hard you try. You could break any bolt that was wrenched too tight. Run a boogeyman out of my room at night. Yeah, it's crazy to think that you could do anything. Yeah, it's crazy to think that you could do anything, but you couldn't love Mama right.
That's damn songwriting right there, man. That's songwriting.
What a great
There
song.
you go.
Wow, that's awesome.
That says something, man.